last night, right?
Yes.
So now, anything?
没有。
没有。现在呢 ？Can you see? 现在 maybe you can see now.
看不到了。
还是看不到？诶，不对啊，应该看得到啊。今天学2个字。
OK， 可以。
看到吗？
看到。
看到了，现在啊。
好。
干净。
干净。
啊，干净。干净 is mean clean. Okay. 那个 the first one. You see?
You don't say salam first and greet everyone.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Before only you can hear, right? Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See.
Allahumma anfa'na ma 'allamtana wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una.
Amin ya rabbal.
Everybody, 各位大家好。
好。
大家好。Alhamdulillah 好。有听到吗？每一个都听到吗？
听懂。
听到，不是听懂，听到。
听到。
对，听得到，听得到是 can hear， 听得到。OK， 我们今天学2个字啊，叫干净。干净 is mean clean， 很干净。然后我们去到某个地方问问go somewhere with somewhere 说哦很干净很干净 very clean 很脏不干净脏那干净 here we will use I mean the only Muslim Chinese Muslim they know non-Chinese non-Muslim not yet Muslim they don't know which we used for 小净 wudu is I mean 小 just put one 小 in the front 小是什么 Muhammad
small
yeah
little
对小净你记好这个净字 remember this 净 okay
okay
this 净 so you just put 小 and 净 yeah small clean 我们叫小净是wudu and ghusl is 大净大净 is junub ghusl 叫大净 and another one we have one more is istinja
maybe while you
istinja 是净下上下的下下 Muhammad 下是什么
下
上下的下
知道
下去的下这个下
下 down
yeah down
below
or below so when we put 净 in the front and 下 following 净下 it means to clean below your body or your below body 净下洁净clean 下体 so this one I mean the non-yet Muslim they don't know you know if even you talk to them with them tell them 叫净下 they don't know what is 净下I don't know in Indonesia language how do you say
what
istinja
Same thing. We use similar terms.
We use there is Arabic, istinja, right?
对
For example, even those they speak Indonesian language, but they are not Muslim, maybe they don't understand. Or they understand. Do they?
哦，不
他们
不知道
不懂，他们不知道，还是你不知道，还是他们不知道？
他们不知道。
对，但是你讲的是 Indonesian language，因为你们 Indonesian 都是这样讲 istinja 啊，但是呢，他们不一定知道。Similarly, Chinese also, what you say, 镜下 ，OK， 洁净你的下体 ，it's Chinese, but also they don't understand. So you need to explain to them. Okay, but I don't know in your country, I mean in Indonesia, how they do. Malaysia, I know a little bit. They are very, how to say, sensitive or against whatever Islamic teaching. Because in Malaysia, there's the politics between Chinese and Malay. So each one were against whatever belonged to other. For example, mostly the Malay were against everything belonged to Chinese. And Chinese were against everything belonged to Malay. So they think Islam is belong to Malay. So whatever you talk about Islam, they were thinking this Malay tradition, Malay culture. So normally the Chinese, Malaysian Chinese, normally they don't like it. Why? Because they're against everything is related to Malay or belong to Malay. Once when I talk with somebody, or I mean just in the, like a chatting in the internet, in the, how to say, Facebook group, the group. So we're talking about the food. You know, I just mentioned about halal. They already halal. So no, halal. Okay, we don't need halal. This is a religion food. I said, no. I said, you please understand. Halal is hygiene. And they said, no. Don't talk about the halal, because halal, we know halal is belong to Malay. That is the religious language. I say, look, at least the halal is better than the junk food. They said, no, junk food we can accept, because whatever is related to religion, we don't accept. You see, even they don't want to listen your explanation. But that is belong to halal. As long as halal is belong to Muslim, and Muslim or belong to Malay, then we don't need. Similarly, the jinsha, this one, jinsha istinja also, I think may be a little bit difficult to explain to them. I don't know in Indonesia. As we had even among Chinese. I think Taiwan may be a little bit better. 台湾呢，他们有一个叫闽字。I think I don't know. Have you been some hotel in Taiwan?
还没。
你有没有去过 ？Have you been some? 还没有。Or some your friend Chinese friend's house. Have you been?
Yeah.
No, you're Muslim.
还没。Oh.
Have you been?
They are Muslim.
Oh, normally they are Muslims, huh?
Yeah.
And anyway, I mean, as I know, Taiwan is better than Hong Kong. I mean, among Chinese, about the Jinsha. Okay, everybody follow me. Jinsha.
镜下
practice 镜下，
镜下
对，镜下，镜下
镜下。
啊。So you need to explain. Doesn't mean if you say 镜下, every Chinese can understand. No. Muslim can understand. Yeah, if Muslim they can understand, and non-Muslim they cannot understand. So this you have to know this point. Otherwise you say 镜下, and then they don't know, and you also surprised. How can I speaking Chinese? Are you Chinese? Yes, but I now speaking Chinese to you. You say I don't understand what you say. What you want? 镜下, okay?
Can you write completely?
镜下, look, I cannot write one by one. As I told you, this one I don't know how.
No, like let them know what is Jing, what is
Yeah.
Xia, and
No,
then
so how can I write the Jing? So look here, one by one I cannot find. Yesterday, wait, let me see.
yeah, like
Okay, 这个 Jing.
okay, Jing.
There's a Jing. This one Jing. Okay.
Okay.
Remember, you write it down.
Yes.
You write it down, everybody. 镜，
这个
写下来，镜，
色熊，
镜，
色熊对吗？
四声，
自身
镜，金井镜，井，这是镜。Okay, finish. 镜and then another one. 下。Okay, do you see this one? Yeah, 镜下。
好。
So this is istinja, and we go to the 小镜。小小 little one, okay, small, and 镜 you write it together, two together, 小镜。So 镜下 you already wrote it down, so now you write another one, second one, 小镜。
小镜镜下是
镜下是 istinja 吗
？istinja。
Yeah， 那小镜小镜是wudu， yeah wudu。洗小镜，somebody问洗小镜了没有 ？Okay。It means did you make wudu? So 我有小镜 I still have wudu.
Man, please.
小镜。
或者是或者你有小镜吗？
你有小镜吗？
你有小镜吗？
或者是 sometimes they ask you, do you want to make wudu? 是你要不要洗小镜
Man, please.
你要不要？
你要不要
洗小镜 ？She is wash 了 ，wash。wash。
哪一个？洗
小镜。洗小镜。
洗。
这个。
洗
洗 wash。OK。
你要不要洗小镜吗？
对，你要不要洗小镜？不用抹了。你看那个穆罕默德。
是吗
？In the front， 前面你已经有要不要，后面就不用抹了。These two not putting together， 要不要 and 抹 ，we don't put them together.
Okay. Man.
Understand？ 明白吗
？Because you speak so fast or
就是要不要这个？
要不要？
对，跟那个抹 is a question, right? 抹 These two we don't put it in the same sentence.
OK，
Either one， 你要不要洗小径？
你要不要洗？
你要不要洗小径？
小径，你要不要洗小径？
对，你要不要洗小径？你要不要 is mean do you want？ 洗 is wash， 要不要？要 is 猫啊猫。
你要不要
？Indonesian 猫。
对啊。
猫大猫啊。
对啊，对啊，我
对了。
对，要不要嘛，一样嘛，要不要？猫大猫啊。洗是 washing， 小径 is wudu。So don't say 你要不要洗小径吗？
OK。
啊，不要有吗 ？Or another one you say 你要洗小径吗？
你要洗小径。
You want to wash the or you want to make wudu？ 对吗了啊 ？OK， 现在是要不要跟那个吗不要放在一句同一句里面。Don't put the 要不要 with the 吗 in the same or one sentence. Either one. 大径呢？大径是什么大呢？大我看一下。
大是 big。
大小的大 ，Yeah big。大径。有没有看到大
？Ghusl。Ghusl
Yeah 大径。
哦。Big wash.
Yeah, big wash 了，大径 big clean.
Big clean.
Small clean. Yeah. 大径。
哦。
Okay, I'd like to share with you about the talking about istinja with the kafir, especially Chinese. Or I mean, they will use the how to say. Not only how to say, not only as a theory. In fact, it's that we can make a testing, practical testing. For example, nowadays, COVID-19. So they always remind you what you have to do.
Wash hand.
Okay, wash hand and then
洗手。
洗手，还有呢？洗手，还有呢？戴口罩，还有呢？Social distancing, yeah. But anyway, the first one, 洗手。
哦，洗手。
Okay. In fact, it's already happened 17 years ago.
17 years ago.
Yeah, that time Muhammad still I mean running on the what? Medina or Korea or in the Haql. I don't know, do you have how to say, do you remember the time 2003?
Oh, SARS.
SARS also already start that time already. The people, I mean, reminding 洗手. So the people are normally they were, I mean, how to say, taking care or pay more attention than before about the personal hygiene. And especially washing the hand. So we just like, I mean, anyone, anyone, no necessary they have to know about Islam or this. No, because it's Islamic teaching is a standard, it's a global. Yeah. So we will ask them, for example, step by step testing. You can ask anyone, especially those who argue. We use the logic, with all the people, a group of people, you can ask. If they challenge you, you can challenge them. Of course, it's not in that how to say that manner. Just to show them how logical, how makes sense Islamic teaching.
Wow.
So you ask them, for example, after you finish the toilet, when you come out from the toilet, do you wash your hand? Maybe they say, never mind, you just make sure. They will say, yes, of course.
当然
of course. 当然 of course.
你可以什么？
我在写。
是
当然
Apa sih?
Tangan.
Nulis bahasa Cinanya apa, Mbak?
写
Xie.
这个当然有没有看到
当然
？Without doubt. 有没有看到？
当然 of course.
当然 of course. You see, without doubt.
Certainly.
Of course. So they will answer you, of course. But still, we need to make sure, more sure. You ask them, you went every time, each time you wash your hand, or just once a day? What would they answer? Each time or once a day?
Each time.
each time
Yeah, they will say each time, right? So you remind them, remember your answer. Okay, each time is your answer, not my. It's from me, from my side. It's your answer. And another step, you ask them, okay, I give you 3 choices, but you only can choose one. So when you come out from the toilet, when you clean your hand or so, I give you 2 choices. First is the tissue, the dry tissue. The second is the wet tissue. The third is water.
water
Yeah, they will choose water. Normally choose water. Even by that, you still also can share with them why you choose the water. You don't choose the, you don't choose that, you don't choose the another 2. He will give you, their, how do you say? Yeah, the reason. Because the water, as we know, the water, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, خلقنا كل شيء من حي من الماء, right? We create everything from water. So even nowadays, if scientists they want to go to some planet, they want to find out is there
Water.
any how to say life. They have to find the water first.
Correct.
But anyway, this is the material which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created. It's very amazing. Okay, after they share with them, of course, they have their reasons. Of course, they cannot, how to say, they must tell you because the water is the best one or this or that. Yeah, for example, anywhere, when you go to either McDonald's or KFC or at home, for example, if you put, or you, how to say, you touch some sauces, tomato sauce or what's it in your hand or in your arm, how do you go to do it?
Wash our hand by water.
To wash your hand. So now, after you make everything sure, you ask them, do you remember or do you forget to wash somewhere or some part of your body? Many people, they don't understand or they don't know, they don't recognize, they say, oh, You mean I have to wash my face, or I have to wash my leg or foot, or somebody many different question answer. But anyway, when you tell them really why you don't wash your private part, you will say, oh yeah, 对呀。所以你看，为什么你不洗呢？你那个大便、小便最脏了嘛？你大便、小便后为什么你不洗呢？你为什么要去洗你的手？你又不是用你的手去大便、用小便，但是你出来了你要洗手。
Your screen is gone.
啊？
他们说用卫生纸就
刚才讲了，刚才 no， 刚才不是给你选择了吗？你要给他选择，你不要给他，是让他选。
看不到了。
看不到了，是不是？
没有了。
没有了吗？我想，OK。等一下。
好。
好了吗？
好。不到。
刚才那个，你看他们会说用卫生纸，我们不要给他，我们不说，我给你卫生纸，no。我们先给他选择，我给你3个东西选择，对不对？如果他选择纸，卫生纸也好，是湿的也好，干的也好，同样的你可以问他 ，you can ask him, you can ask them why you choose the tissue. Doesn't make sense, you know?
对。
Doesn't make sense as the normal logic. Very simple. How to say? Very simple concept is to use water to clean. This is the general rule. This is even the kid, maybe 2, 3 years or 3, 4 years old, they can understand. We just want to pass this very simple logic or concept, which everybody knows. It's not difficult. It's not high-tech science. 不是什么高科技啊，是很简单的道理。但是你只是这样讲，你说哎呀，你为什么要睡洗一个？他就会跟你说，我们有卫生纸，我们有那个。那你要反过来，慢慢一步一步的，就是你先把那个现在 COVID-19 嘛，为什么你不用卫生纸？你问他，一样啊。你可以问他，或你问医生啊，用卫生纸可不可以？你看医生会怎么说你？对不对？
对。
所以最简单的道理，脏的东西，污垢 ，the dirty thing is to use the water to wash. This is the universal rule. This is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we call it sunnatullah. The rule of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which every human, for example, every human know and use it. Just when come to the istinja, so we don't know why they don't accept. They're just thinking that, oh, this is your way of life, it's not mine. Because you are Indonesian, or you are Malay, or you are Pakistani, or you are Muslim, but I'm not. So this is you are thinking your own way. But don't forget, they don't know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or Islamic teaching is suitable for everyone. Good for everyone. Not only good for Muslim. 所以这个镜下啊，镜下，对，镜下啊，记住这个镜下。我跟你说了，镜下呢，他们不懂。你跟那些不是穆斯林的中国人讲，你讲镜下，他也不知道是什么。你要解释啊，你要解释给他们听了后，你跟他说，啊，这样子呢，我们叫镜下。镜下就是把下体弄干净，下体就是 private part。
下体。
对，下体，身体的体。
哦，身体。
我跟你说，身体的体。下体，我看下体。
老师，你的 screen is gone.
Again?
Yes.
Okay, again.
好，看到了。
有没有看到下体？
下体。
哦，
看到了。
啊 ，lower part, okay, of the body, private part, okay. 啊。下体的下，所以我们净是干净的净，下体的下，上下的下。Yeah, in fact, the general meaning is lower part of the body. 下体。啊。But the meaning or means is private part. 啊，所以镜下 is meant to clean your lower part or private part， 所以镜下。
镜下。啊，
干净的净，下体的下，他们就明白了。但是啊，要怎么做，他们不一定知道哦。Maybe they don't know how to wash, you know, because they have no experience. Yeah. I just tell you these two words, why we translate into 镜下。Okay. So from this, I tried many times. Every time success. Because look, even the people, maybe they don't follow. After they understand, they understood. Oh, 对，你说的对。They agree. Because they cannot agree. When we ask them, they already answered. We follow their answer to ask them again. In fact, this is everybody are doing. Just they how to say, they don't recognize. They don't awareness. In fact, they are practicing. We just remind them, why don't you wash your private part after 大便小便? But anyway, Islam teaches us to 镜下 every time. 好，现在我们就镜下呢，I don't know in Indonesia, is 镜下 a part of wudu? It's a question for everybody. Anybody can answer me?
镜下。
is
Indonesian, we should do 镜下 after 上完厕所以后，我们应该镜下。
每一次是吧？每一次上完厕所。
对，所以
OK， 在中国大陆 in China, they understand before lah. I mean long time ago lah, but now I don't know. The new generation I don't know. They understand that 镜下 is a part of wudu. They just make istinja when they want to make wudu. But for us, no. each jinsha and wudu and istinja two are separate. Jinsha is following going to toilet, 大便小便. Even you don't make wudu, but you go to the toilet, you have to wash. You have to jinsha. So when you come to make the wudu, if you don't go to toilet, then you don't need to jinsha. Directly 你可以直接做小净，你可以直接洗小净。洗小净。对，洗小净。
洗小净。
洗 is wash 呢。洗是动词 verb， 小净 is noun， yeah。洗小净。
洗小净。
洗小净。For example, when they are praying, but you go to somewhere, 就说哎去哪里？你说我要去洗小净。I want to go to wash my wudu ablution。我要去洗小净。洗小净。
洗小净。
对，洗。Muhammad, what's mean 洗
？To wash.
Wash, yeah. 你有没有wudu怎么说呢？
你有没有洗小净
？Again, 你有没有 ？Do you have wudu?
Oh, do you have wudu? 你有没有洗小净吗？洗小净。
又来骂了，不要骂。
对，
你有没有小净 ？Do you have 小净 wudu？
你有没有
？This is no. Here is no verb. Mean, do you have wudu? For example, we ask, do you have wudu? It's different from, do you want to make wudu?
好，
不一样。
Okay.
Right? Do you have wudu? Or do you want to make wudu? 不一样嘛。Chinese 也是啊。你有没有小净？
你有没有
小净？或者你要不要洗小净？
好。
两个不一样。Meaning is close, similar but it's not the same.
懂了。
上面就说你有没有小净？一个你要不要洗小净？OK. Similarly, 大净洗大净 ghusl or janaba. OK, any question? 我们先到这三个字这三组。
老师，不好意思，请问一下，如果我有说静下，静下是我们上完厕所以后应该洗我们的下体，可以吗？
可以，这个就是对啊，就要用水清洗下体。有时候因为什么呢？你可以解释，他可能会说，为什么会这样清洗下体？你大便小便你要洗大便小便的地方对不对？你大便小便的地方你要洗它才干净你不洗它怎么会干净呢？就像你说在我们吃饭也好，或者去哪里也好，这餐厅也好，哪有你碰到你的手或者脚好了，像那个辣椒酱，sambal 是不是叫 sambal？ 辣椒酱，对啊，辣椒酱或者是 tomato sauce， 你弄到你的脚，或者弄到你的手，你怎么弄？你会去洗它？
洗它？
你会洗。就算你不洗，现在不洗，比如说因为没有水，可能不方便的话，你可能先用卫生纸 T 恤擦。那回家后你要不要洗？一般多数一定会洗嘛。 Just when they don't have water, maybe they don't wash that time. Okay, but if have water, they will wash immediately. 如果有水，他们会马上会洗它，一般的做法嘛，对不对 ？General, if you have water, anyone they will wash it. Just in case there's no water, they cannot find the water, then they will use the tissue. But 厕所里面已经有水了。Yeah, any more question?
If there's no question, there are no more question. Maybe we can recap our previous words since we didn't use the plague.
我们现在是学了多少？学了哪一些？我们要学叫什么？今天学了三组。
Your screen is gone.
Again.
Yep. Maybe you need to touch every time. Yeah.
So I cannot write it, I mean the all together.
But there are some like 珍珠.
金夏啊，珍珠。
Yeah.
You want me to write again?
Yeah, not just to review since we.
珍珠。啊，这个没有看到。珍珠看到吗 ？Allah， 英文它直接写 Allah。
珍珠。
Look, is no any other meaning. You see? 没有什么其他意思，叫 Allah. But sometimes they will use both together. 珍珠 Allah.
珍珠 Allah.
对。啊，或者是你们的安拉珍珠。
安拉珍珠。
对，珍珠安拉珍珠。Sometimes they will use like that.
Allah 珍珠。
Yeah, it's mean Arabic and Chinese to use together. Sometimes. Okay, 珍珠，然后呢？
什么礼拜？
礼拜。做礼拜，有没有看到？
看到了。
做礼拜。下礼拜，礼拜一、礼拜二、礼拜三、礼拜四、礼拜五、礼拜天。
今天礼拜几
Yeah, they will use. I mean, as I told you already, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 礼拜一、礼拜二。These two words come from what? 我们说的礼仪的礼啊，礼仪的礼，不是礼仪啊。This one。
哪一个？
有没有看到？这个啊。
礼仪。
对啊。
礼仪。
啊。
OK. Ceremony, etiquette.
Yeah. 礼仪 and also 礼貌 from 礼貌 also they will use this one. 礼貌。
礼貌没有礼貌。
这边对没有礼貌，没有看到？礼貌。
礼貌语言 polite.
Polite. OK.
语言。
礼貌周到。讲礼貌 mean one's manner. 没有。没礼貌，没礼貌就下面那个 下面人有没有礼貌？
没礼貌。
啊，
对，
It means the bad manner. You have no manner. Or your bad manner.
你没礼貌。
啊，有礼貌。OK， 出于礼貌。So this is a 礼貌 is a kind of ihtiram， 一种尊敬啊，一种礼貌。所以 we put 我们讲的礼拜是 the first one is this， and second 拜。
100
这个讲 worship
obedience.
worship，
拜
啊，
拜
拜 ，OK，
拜
Okay.
拜
拜 ，OK，
拜将拜
yeah. Look, the second one worship. You see? Yeah, is for the first and second one to pay respect and to worship. See?
有问题。
啊，有问题。好，
Why we cannot like just say 我要拜 instead of 我要礼拜。
remember, last time I told you already, the manner which people to the human being or to the somewhere also will have some limit in Islam. The respect also have some level. Like Buddhism or Buddhist, especially monk, those who very good understanding about Buddhism, when they are doing prostrate sujood to the Buddha, if you understand or if you ask them why you worship, 为什么你拜这个 idol, they will tell you no, we never worship them. 我们不是拜他们 we just 礼他们 we just respect them. We are not worship them. But normally, most of the Buddhists, they don't understand. Okay? 他们是拜。但是如果你碰到高层的很高的 ulama 他们那些 ulama in Buddhist ulama, the highest, they will tell you, no, 我们不拜，我们是礼佛。But Islam put these two together, either li or bai, is only due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay.
Only Allah have right to be li, to be bai. Yeah, sometimes we can separate. Okay, for example, we really just telling the people about Allah. You can use it, but Salah, for Salah we use the li and bai two together. You can explain to them either li and bai all only belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You cannot say bai is Allah, li can be someone else. Understand?
懂了吗？
Yeah. So
如
li is
果我们
only for
做
Allah. Bai is only for Allah. Then they will understand. Then they will understand. Oh, okay. Even though, okay, never mind. 你说你礼，你不是拜，没关系。但在 Islam 里面，礼也好，
好的，
拜也好，只有 Allah 才可以礼，才可以拜。OK。
好的。
还有没有什么吗？
不好意思，老师，请问一下，如果我们有说我们是给力很白，所以给 Allah 那个是怎么说？
没有，没有，你要一个一个的讲。
哦。
一个一个礼，因为他这个我们叫做 ismu murakkab， 我不懂英语叫什么？Muhammad。
什么
？ismu murakkab。
Islam World means like have double name, double meaning.
Yeah. We use double meaning to put it in one. Li is one meaning, bai is one meaning, right?
Yes.
But we put these two together, become salat.
Oh, I see.
So these two meaning include in salat.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah.
Yeah.
That's very
All
good.
salat is including all these two meanings, not only one meaning. 所以 Alhamdulillah 这个 translation is very good.
MashaAllah, 对啊。
Yeah. So 你跟他们讲 when you tell them 礼拜 they don't understand. You need to a little bit. Yeah, never mind. 他们说哎呀。
对啊。
They are also loving. 你说什么礼拜？礼拜一、礼拜二，今天礼拜三呢 ？OK，
对了，
没关系，你可以再进一步跟他讲。对了，就是这两个字，你跟他说就是这两个字。
好。
那么礼是什么意思呢？礼仪、礼貌，respect 有这个 ihtiram， 这个你可以从中文的角度去讲嘛。还有一个第二个是拜两个放在一起，两个的意思加起来了才是说了
MashaAllah， 对。
然后什么是礼拜呢？可能又需要更多了，有很多conditions shurut 要有那个什么我们说的干净，就卫生第一是那个什么 timing 第二是那个什么cleaning washing tahara 然后又是那个什么 qibla 慢慢的你也可以跟他，然后我们又是什么qiyam ruku sujud julus 它整个礼拜的方法 the way 礼拜 conditions of 礼拜是有这么多yeah。好的 ，doa 我看一下 doa 祈祷
祈祷祷告，
祈祷祈祷 ，this is a doa
祈祷，
对，祈祷，或者是祷告。这个是祷告。
祷告
拜拜，祷告祈祷。
祈祷祷告。
说哪一个 we use？
两个都可以用两个都可以用
OK。
你看就是那个祷字嘛，祷
是我不知道。
Look, in fact, it's 祷告 is mean telling。告诉他。告诉他那个告诉祷。对，祈祷祈 is mean the talab。asking。
祈。
祈是 asking。告 is telling。
OK。
祈祷 and 祷告。Especially the Christian, you have to tell them. They will think we pray 5 times a day is only dua 5 times. Yeah. So sometimes they are very proud, you know. Oh, 你们一天才5次我们是 anytime. Christian they say they will pray anytime. That's why Muslim only pray 5 times, but Christian pray many times, any time. But no, they don't understand. They think when we say about Salah, they think it's dua. Because they don't know the Salah, they just know the dua. So when we say we pray 5 times a day, or this, oh, only 5 times? But you know that's Salah. Okay. 还有没有？
什么？神？
神是不是神？
神。
死神神，现在看一下神。神。You see? Divinity, more 神。神。
人造神。
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 Yeah, 人造神 what means, Muhammad?
Malaikatul Maut.
No.
No, malaikat.
No, man-made gods.
Huh?
人造是 man-made.
Mimic?
Yeah, man-made.
Oh, man-made.
Yeah, man-made gods. 人造神。神 is mean the like gods here. Gods. 诸神你没看到 ？You see? Yeah. 这个。
诸神。
Let me see. Wait. Can you see? Can you see my? Can you see my pen?
Your pen?
Cannot, right? Can you see?
看不到了。
看不到 ，OK。这个你看，诸神这个。
OK。
You see? Can you
看
see
到
the pen? 看到 pen 吗？
哦，没有 pen。
没有 ，OK。But anyway, this one.
OK。看到了。
诸神是 mean gods. You see? And then below that one, the god of fortune, 命运之神。我们是眼神，这还是家伙。神哦，神。你看，我们看死神有没有？死神。This one。有没有看到死神？
死神。Malikatul Maut.
Malikatul Maut, yeah. 死神。
Malikatul Maut.
Yeah, Malikatul Maut. Of course, there's many sun. Many gods. So we just believe their existence, but we don't worship them. But most people, they will worship them. Or they will make dua to them. 向他们祈祷。Yeah, many people. So the difference you can tell them. We believe there are many 神。我们相信有很多神。但是我们不拜他们，我们也不礼拜他们，我们也不向他们祈祷。 We don't pray to them. We don't salah. We don't make dua to send to malaika. But we just believe existence of them. So this point also a little bit important because sometimes the either they think we don't believe there are many malaika, or if we say we believe, they think we are worshipping malaika. This both are wrong. We just believe existence of sun. Sun神呢 ？How about 山神？说 ，Yes。
那个 believe 是相信吗？
啊
？Just believe。
believe， 相信。
believe 是相信。
对，相信。等一下，相信是的。
谢谢。
你是你会看到山神这个
Mountain God。哦。
Malikul Jabal。
哦。山神
Sister.
Yes.
Where is the mountain of God or what? 在哪里？山神在哪里 ？Have you heard before?
好美了。好美。
有没有听过？
这个什么？Kisah the villagers of Taif.
Yeah.
对了
对了，马哈马以后有机会讲给他们听一下。
Yes.
Okay. 所以有很多神，你讲到神鬼的，我们相信有鬼，意思I mean的 jinn。OK。
鬼是 jinn 吗？
对，鬼是 one type of jinn。鬼。
鬼做精啊。
鬼跟灵。看那个灵有没有？鬼灵。
Setiap Jumat dibaca kue cocing, berarti jin juga dong.
精灵。鬼 first， 刚才那个鬼在这边。鬼写好了啊，鬼啊，不是这个鬼，这个鬼，还有灵，精灵，这个灵很难写这个字，灵。
哦。
In fact, general we call 精灵 in Islam, but 灵 this 灵。你叫我看一下精灵有没有？
Spirit。
精灵，this one。精灵。
Demon。
Yeah。精灵 this one 啊，精灵就是 jinn。
Yeah， 精灵。
所以苏拉多的精是精灵章。
精灵
章。
Yeah， 精灵 is general。General。Yeah, the creations which are created from fire, but some of them is 鬼， some of them is 灵， some of them is maybe fat, some of them is 菩萨， different title. Just a little bit like a human. For example, human will have a teacher, will have a principal, will have a students, will have a police, will have a presidents, will have a soldier. But all are human. But they have their how to say, their own titles among them. So either you call him 鬼 or 灵 or 菩萨 or 佛 or whatever is unseen creations. So totally is included in 精灵。 of course, concept may be a little bit different. For example, 鬼 is according to the Buddhism, they will say ghost. If, for example, when after A died, then he become A 鬼. I don't know in Indonesia. In Indonesia, I don't know. No, A, B, C. A, B, C, the A. Someone died, right? After he died, after he died, and he become 鬼. 鬼 is from somebody. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
懂了。
But in Islam, no. Islam, we don't believe in that way. Islam is jinn exist before human.
Yeah. Korin.
Right, to Quran. So they are exist before human. So we are separate. Human and jinn are separate two kind of creations. But sometimes jinn can show you in the form of a human.
Like spirit.
Maybe, and especially when we saw somebody in the dream. So those people, especially close to us, our relatives, friends, somebody, maybe it's from jinn.
It's Korin.
To Islam.
It's called Korin.
No, Korean is something else. Korean is here all the way is with us. Koi is me after death.
After that.
Yeah, if no diet, then there's no koi here.
Kayak arwah gitu mungkin kalau di Indo.
Yeah.
I mean jinn, for example, Muhammad, remember Rasulullah something what he said? According to, if you see him in the dream,
nobody can imitate him.
there is jinn.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So from this hadith, we can know that what we saw the people came to our dreams, normally is a jinn. But that one, Chinese, they say, why? Because after they die, for example, where I saw someone pass away, right?
Yes.
In the dream. I will tell you, the next day, for especially, maybe I tell my family, say, I saw I met my grandfather, okay, in the dream or this or that. Yeah, he's in my grandfather form, in my grandfather image, everything is in my grandfather face. So I tell the people I saw my grandfather in my dream, but in fact it's jinn. Because jinn came to my dream in my grandfather's form. It's not my grandfather's gui come to my dream.
Okay.
Okay.
懂了。
Yeah， 是这样子。所以中国人说的鬼 the concept is different, but it's the same thing. Yeah, the same thing, different concept. 好，那我们今天就先到这里 Inshallah.
Okay.
See you next week. And what? Selamat Hari Raya Haji.
Selamat Hari Raya.
Hari Raya Haji.
Inshallah， 你们在台北还可以刷蜡，我们没有刷蜡了，今年。
Subhanallah.
我们这边没有。
Ya Allah.
我们那个，我们有刷蜡 Eid al-Fitr 有。
你们礼拜在
在 Eid al-Fitr 有，对啊，我们后天 Inshallah， 后天我们在家里自己那个刷蜡了。 台北好
工人竞争是没有吗？
不能做啊，不能说啦，今年就是
哦，
阿德
好，
哈不能说啦，对了，A 的阿德哈不能，政府不允许，因为现在香港又越来越严重，那台湾是越来越好嘛。
Alhamdulillah，
哈姆利拉，对啊，台湾越来越 safe 嘛，
对啊，
但是香港不是，香港是越来越麻烦，
mashallah，
所以我们说了都 A 的 fit 有，但是 A 的阿德还没有了。
في أمان الله إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله. OK, make dua for us.
جزاك الله خيرا.
إيانا وإياكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.